Alright, what's up Cosmonauts? It's your boy Cosmo, and I want to apologize in advance, guys. Yesterday, I did not stream out of laziness, I will admit to you. I thought about streaming yesterday, but I just didn't have, the motivation, not for any particular reason, again, besides just pure out of laziness. So today's stream might be 3 or 4 hours long, just to make up for the lack of a stream yesterday, as I usually go for 2 hours. But hopefully you guys are having a great Sunday so far. Or if you're just barely getting the day started, hopefully your Sunday is off to a great start. So as you guys can see from the title of the stream, there are going to be plenty of topics that I do feel like talking about. And that's good because at least I have a reason to stream. I don't know, I feel like whenever I have subjects or topics to talk about, I'm more likely to stream. Because if I was to stream every single day, then I would have almost nothing to talk about, as my life is not really that interesting. I really needed water. But before we get started, hopefully you guys can hear me and my game isn't too loud and I'm not talking too little for you, talking too quietly for you guys. First off, number one, it is June, so to my LGBTQs out there, it is officially Pride Month. Number two, to those who are customers of Starbucks, you would definitely know about 2 drinks that came out about 10-ish years ago. And I think some of you Starbucks customers might know exactly what I'm talking about just by looking at the title. And then last but not least, to my my Cuphead gamers, my fellow Cuphead gamers. Apparently there's going to be a new concept of a Cuphead game that's currently in development, that's in the works. But I'm just going to wait a little bit until there's more people in the stream so we can, talk about everything that's mentioned in the title of the stream. I felt like playing this game today because I was watching gaming videos on YouTube. So this is what sort of inspired me to play this game. And because of that, today's stream is probably going to be 3, maybe 4 hours. And like I said, that's a good thing, because that'll make up for yesterday, since I didn't stream at all yesterday. As I usually try and go for 2-hour streams on the weekends. And also, if you guys see me looking to my right, it's because I'm looking at my cat, as he's being more hyper than usual. He's just playing with a piece of cardboard from his box as you speak. Hey, what's up, Baxter? Happy Pride Month, man. Well, thank you. Happy Pride Month to you too. I'm just gonna have a quick shower and I'll be back. No worries. I'll just be here. Oh yes, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I finally dyed my hair again. I think the last time that you guys saw me, which was about 2 weeks ago. Last time that you guys saw me when I streamed about 2 weeks ago was that I had black roots and my hair was not blue, but it was more shit. It was more turquoise. But look, believe it or not, this was supposed to be green. It's supposed to be green hair, but it looks blue. I don't know why, but every time I try and dye my hair green, it always fades into blue for some reason. But when I do blue, it fades into turquoise. Hey, what's up, Auden Makishai? I'm very sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. My apologies. I'm so jealous of your hair. It really looks nice. Thank you. So as you can see, what was supposed to be green is blue, pink right here, and then here was supposed to be purple, but I guess the purple faded out very quickly. I just had to dye my hair in honor of Pride Month, as it is officially Pride Month. Yeah, I always try to make my hair dye very vibrant. As my natural hair color is dark brown. So I have to bleach it first, so that way it comes out vibrant. Because if I just dye it with my natural hair, it's just gonna be not still black, but I guess more of a tinted black, where it won't be noticeable from a distance unless I'm under the sun, and you might see a bit of a colored shade of black. If you get my drift. In other words, if I was to dye my hair without bleaching it, the colors won't be as noticeable. Thank you. Happy Pride Month to you too. This game right here, not a lot of people know about it, and in my opinion, it's a very underrated game. It's called Gubble. Anybody that plays Pac-Man, I feel like they would love a game like this. And this game is for the first PlayStation. Yes, it is PS1. I used to play these kind of games all the time as a kid. It's just like a Pac-Man, but instead of pellets, you're supposed to use tools, and then you have to use the tools to, I guess, undo all the screws, the nuts, and the bolts. It's one of those kind of games. Oh, fuck, I didn't even get my I didn't even get my coin. Alright, since it is Pride Month, to my fellow LGBTQs, is anybody going all out for Pride Month this month? What I mean by all out is that, are you... That was my cat. My cat's being hyper than usual today. Okay, like I was saying, since it is Pride Month, are any of my fellow LGBTQs going all out this year for Pride Month? And what I was about to say was, what I mean by going all out is that are you planning on shining brighter than you usually do? Going to more Pride events more often this year? I don't know what happened with my cat back there. He knocked over my DIY gate. That's what that noise was. Yeah. That's the reality of being a cat dad. Kitty just being kitty and just normal kitty stuff. Hashtag just kitty things. Very soon he won't be a kitty no more. He's 9 months old, soon to be 10 months in on the 29th, because my cat was born August 29, 2025. He's still kind of a baby, but very soon he won't be anymore. And he just chewed my wire from my game controller as we speak. I'm a part of the LGBTQIA, but I was gonna put up a pride flag for this month. I don't know I'm sorry. I don't know to show we support it. I'm not sure if some of you remember, but I did have a pride flag of my own behind me. I still have it, by the way. I just had to move it because my cat likes to play with stuff that dangles, you know, curtains, drapes, wires. And thank you for the follow, Auten Makishai. Again, I really hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. If I am, I sincerely apologize. That's okay, Baxter. It's whether you're an ally or an LGBT member, this is a safe place right here. And if you don't know what an ally is, it describes a person who does support the LGBTQ community, even though they're not LGBTQ plus themselves. So I do welcome all LGBT members and allies. So what had happened was, earlier my cat tried jumping over my DIY gate, and he's still playing with the wire again with my controller, even though he's not supposed to, because he's probably going to get electrocuted, and I can't have that. I don't know if you can see right here, but I have pieces of cardboard taped together and my portable mirror has a DIY gate. So that's what that big noise was earlier. That is true. My cat will always be my cat. He'll always be my baby no matter what. His name is Domino, by the way. There, he's just chilling right there. He's all, what are you looking at me for, Dad? I named him Domino because he has black and white fur, so he's a tuxedo cat. And I wanted to give him a creative name that fits the color of his fur. It was either Domino or Dice, but I liked Domino better. Shit. I actually obtained him from my brother and his wife, who is my sister-in-law. Let's just say I was going through a rough time in October 2025, as 2025 was not the greatest year for me. And then out of nowhere, my sister-in-law, I get a surprise visit from her. I saw her carrying his carrier. I saw her carrying a cat cage. At first I was confused on what was gonna happen. And then all of a sudden I see a cute little baby, which was of course my Domino. But he was about a month and a half old around that time, October 2025. Almost 2 months. Cause she knows how much I love cats. I guess it was sort of a very late birthday present, as my birthday is September 12th. And also, she and my brother were preparing for their they recently just had a daughter and they were moving out, so they were very short on money, which was understandable. So that's why it was a late birthday present. You gotta stop playing with the wire. Does he like Domino's pizza? I never give him human food. I'm very strict about giving him human food. Because I don't know what's safe for cats to eat in terms of human food and what's not. So I just rather be safe than sorry by not giving him human food. I have a cat named Bandit because he acts like his beautifully... It was originally supposed to be Mew, but you know, he turned rude. Bandit. That is a perfect name. Alright, sorry about that. I had to move the wire. He keeps playing with it. Let's see, I just got a cat recently. His name is Kujin, because when we got him, he went into a bag of Kujin French fries. That is cute. Yes, I do feel like I have to cat-proof my room. You guys can't see, but under my desk, I have pieces of cardboard covering the wires from my computer and my game consoles, as I don't want them to get electrocuted. And I have to use one of those little tables that you use for when you're sick in bed to hold up your bowls of chicken noodle soup and other things that people eat when they're sick so they can watch TV. Just to prevent them from playing with the wires on my computers and game systems and everything. Though he still wants belly rubs at times, so I don't understand this cat. Same, last year was pretty depressing, but I'm glad 2026 seems much better to 2025. Progress is still progress. Tell me that's not mac and cheese right there. This game has very weird levels. That's mac and cheese for sure. Breakfast in bed. Here, let me show you. I'm talking about one of these. It's one of these things. Yeah, it's one of those tables that you put on your lap for when people are sick in bed. They're watching TV and they're eating snacks. Yeah, that's what I have to use as one of my as a barrier of some sort, so that way my domino doesn't electrocute himself from biting the wires. Another weird thing that he likes to do, my domino. So he has a cardboard box of his own, which is all the way right by the wall where I'm pointing at. He has a weird habit of ripping pieces of the cardboard, and he plays with the pieces of cardboard way more than his actual toys. It's weird. And he's playing with one right now as we speak. I'm not sure if you guys can hear little bell sounds, but that's his collar. So that way I know where he is. Shit. I could taste chicken noodle soup and ginger ale just by looking at that. That and also watching daytime television, whether that's The Price is Right, Judge Judy, Jerry Springer, Murray. Dr. Phil. Shit. what are some other shows that people watch when they have to stay home from work or school because they're sick? That's a kitchen floor right there. All that green. That looks like a kitchen floor. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. It's too bad he passed away. Oh yes, Family Feud. I forgot about that one. I don't know about you, but I think Family Feud is funnier with Steve Harvey in it. I'm not sure about the other hosts. Steve Harvey makes Family Feud more funny.